Kevin Shrake, and I'm the Executive Vice President, Chief Operating Officer of MDR. So I believe very, very strongly in that human system approach that you have, that the engagement of the people is what creates the endpoint, and it also what creates the sustainability.
It's hard to measure the efficiency that we've gained from having a common set of tools, but I know that it's saving us time in meetings, troubleshooting issues quicker.
I do like that everyone is included in the culture change process because it gives us all a common language, and I like that we can prompt each other for gaps. If we start to go along a tool and somebody says, oh, will you do it this way, or you forgot that piece, or that was perfect, and we can support each other. And there's no secrets at all. It's all out there. There's nobody that's the keeper of the knowledge, or you don't have to get to the next level. Everybody's included. It's more equal that way. So the Lifeworks model is everything. I mean, it's packed full, and you could get a million things out of it.
If everybody knows what we're working on doing, they understand when I say something, there's a framework and a language that I can use that we have a common understanding of.
What we really want to do is transfer that whole model and that whole responsibility process to each and every employee so that they can police themselves in the appropriate way.
I managed about 1,000 people in 300 locations. And for those of you that are in healthcare, everything's always about productivity. How many patients can you see? How many patients can you treat? How fast can you do it? How quickly can you get them well? And we slipped into really the control-based. All we talked about was productivity. How can we get your productivity up? If your productivity's not up, we're going to write you up. We're going to terminate you. And it wasn't really the culture that we wanted to have with our team. So we really focused on how can you as a team meet your productivity goals, because the ultimate goal was training the teams on how to take that responsibility themselves. And they came up with some really great ideas on how to improve productivity without us putting the hammer down saying, well, you're not productive enough, so we're going to write you up. And it really became a great thing for our organization, because we were able to get that group of therapists much more engaged, which helped our patient care, which helped our customer satisfaction. And really, we started to see those results.
So it's not unusual for us to hire a golf coach if we want to be a good golfer, or to hire a fitness instructor if we want to be physically fit. Well, so why not have somebody who's an expert that can help really teach you the nuts and bolts of communication skills and interaction and a consistent set of core values that you fall back on. It just makes perfect sense to me.
And my staff and I have been working with Lifework systems for the past year. We talk a lot about communication, we talk problem solving, we talk about culture, and we talk about climate, and it can be very theoretical. So when it comes to doing the job and having a problem or having a situation that you need to deal with, sometimes the theory, you can think about it and you can draw on that, but it's not enough practical step-by-step tools that you can use. So Lifework Systems helps me tap into the theories, but also helps me take it into a more practical, this is what I need to do now, or this is how I can approach a conversation now. And I found that to be very helpful.
It's been shown over and over in studies that people leave organizations for a variety of reasons, and sometimes it's money and benefits, but the majority of the time it's because of their work environment. So if you put emphasis on that and you really believe it, and you make people believe that you have their best interest in heart, they're going to want to stay, and they're going to want their friends to come work with them.
The work has taken me to places that I never thought that I would experience as a leader. It has taken the company to places of better engagement, better collaboration, better teamwork. We know each other a whole lot better now. We have greater relationships. We know how to communicate. The tools really create a great platform to have more meaningful relationships.
And people don't really give credit to a bad work environment for how much it tears down your financial performance. And so if you've got a 25% turnover rate, what if it was 10? When your employees are really engaged and they're happy, that gets transmitted to the clients, whether that's healthcare or an automotive industry or a school district or whatever, that gets transmitted. We are human beings and we wear our emotions on our sleeves.
I have noticed a staff that is happier, more productive, and working better as a team. and consistently doing that.
I've worked with ESSA Health for 24 years, and I have not seen a more relaxed, comfortable environment than I have within the last year, and it seems to keep getting better.
Workload goes down, your stress level goes down, your comfort level goes up. What having a system in place does is allows everyone to know how to behave, how to act, and how to interact. And so there's not this constant scenario of the manager having to police that and having all the stress of every single situation.
Some things don't have clear dollars and cents, but I was putting out a fire every day in the past, and we couldn't get our head above water to be proactive on anything. The fires are few and far between, and they're already working on them. We're hitting our targets, and we're much more productive in that fashion. So, and a quick anecdote for me personally, I can say, so I've had the blessing in my life to take 2 maternity leaves, and one was pre-Lifeworks, and one was post bringing in Lifeworks, and I will tell you, the coming back after my second maternity leave was much easier than coming back after the first one without having this responsibility-based model.
And one of the things that I truly believe is that we don't fully understand the impact financially on our companies for not having a great work environment.